Did you know that, on average, a woman can make a judgment about a man within just milliseconds of meeting him? That's right. Research shows that in the first few seconds of meeting someone, she's already decided whether you're someone worth noticing. Shocking, right? But here's the good news. You don't have to be a millionaire or a supermodel to get her attention. In fact, studies show that things like confidence, body language, and how you make her feel can matter way more than looks. So what really makes a woman take notice? In this video, we'll uncover 6 powerful strategies that go beyond the surface level. These aren't the usual tips you've heard 1,000 times. No cheesy pickup lines here. Instead, we'll dive into the real, proven techniques that draw women in and keep them interested. Ready to learn the secrets? Let's get started. Chapter 1. Magnetic Presence, the art of commanding attention without words. The first impression is often made without saying a single word. It's all about how you carry yourself. Women are naturally drawn to confident individuals who own their space. A study from the University of British Columbia found that people with good posture are seen as more attractive and competent. So next time you're around her, straighten up. Stand tall and walk with purpose. But confidence doesn't stop at posture. It's in the energy you bring. Have you ever been in a room with someone who just radiated good vibes? That's magnetic presence at work. You don't need to speak loudly or try to dominate a conversation. Your positive energy will speak volumes. Also, remember that eye contact is a key part of this. A study from Psychology Today revealed that maintaining comfortable eye contact creates a sense of trust and connection. Look her in the eye, but don't stare. Just long enough to convey your interest and sincerity. This subtle yet powerful action can make her feel noticed without you even speaking. So what's the takeaway? To get her attention, focus on controlling your nonverbal communication. Whether it's standing tall or engaging with your environment, you're sending a message before you even open your mouth. Chapter 2. Beyond the Surface. How to make an impact with genuine conversations. Small talk might get the conversation started, but it won't keep her interested. If you want to make an impact, move beyond surface-level chatter and dive into more meaningful discussions. The key is to ask thoughtful questions, listen intently, and share personal insights. According to Harvard Business Review, people are most drawn to others who listen actively. This means not just hearing the words she says, but understanding her feelings and responding thoughtfully. Active listening lets her know that you value her thoughts, and that's a big attention grabber. It's also important to be genuine in your responses. If you're trying too hard to impress her, she'll see through it. Share real stories, passions, and even your vulnerabilities. A study from the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships shows that emotional honesty fosters stronger connections. It's not about being perfect, it's about being real. But don't forget to ask her about her passions. People love talking about what excites them. When you show genuine curiosity in her life, you're not just getting her attention, you're building rapport. By taking the time to create a deeper conversation, you're offering something rare, real connection. This kind of interaction will always be more captivating than a generic, surface-level chat. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on how to level up your dating game. Chapter 3. The Mystery Element. Why subtlety sparks curiosity. Have you ever wondered why some people are more intriguing than others? It's not about playing games or being mysterious for the sake of it. The true secret lies in the art of revealing just enough to spark curiosity without oversharing. Studies show that mystery can actually enhance attraction. The Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that when people leave certain things to the imagination, it builds excitement and curiosity. For example, instead of sharing everything about your life right away, offer glimpses into your personality. Share just enough to intrigue her, but leave the rest for her to discover. A good way to do this is by keeping some parts of your life private. If you're constantly talking about every detail of your day, there's nothing for her to wonder about. Give her space to ask questions and learn more about you over time. This slow reveal will keep her coming back for more. It's also important to avoid oversharing personal information too quickly. Researchers from the University of Kansas found that revealing personal details early in a relationship can sometimes backfire, making the other person feel overwhelmed. Instead, let the relationship unfold naturally and allow her to get to know you at her own pace. Remember, curiosity isn't about playing hard to get. It's about keeping the conversation flowing and allowing a little mystery to build connection. When done right, it keeps her interested and always wanting more. If you're loving the content so far, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more unique dating insights that will transform your approach. Chapter 4. Confidence that speaks. How to be the man she's naturally drawn to. Confidence is a key trait that draws people in. But there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. Research from Psychology Today shows that women are attracted to men who have self-assurance but are not overbearing. A man who is comfortable with himself naturally radiates a calming energy that makes others feel safe and appreciated. The first step to developing confidence is believing in your own worth. When you believe in yourself, you stop seeking validation from others. This subtle shift in mindset makes you appear more secure and therefore more attractive. A 2015 study from the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people with high self-esteem are often perceived as more approachable and trustworthy. Another important aspect of confidence is being decisive. Women admire men who know what they want and aren't afraid to go after it. Whether it's making plans, sharing an opinion, or taking action, decisiveness sends a clear message. You're capable, reliable, and comfortable in your skin. It's also important to remember that confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about being comfortable with your imperfections and flaws. Author Brené Brown, in her book The Gifts of Imperfection, explains that vulnerability is actually a key component of true confidence. Embrace who you are, and others will naturally be drawn to your authenticity. Chapter 5. Vulnerability as Strength. Why being open makes you irresistible. It might sound counterintuitive, but showing vulnerability can actually make you more attractive. In fact, vulnerability is linked to deeper emotional connections. According to Dr. John Gottman, a renowned psychologist and relationship expert, vulnerability fosters trust and intimacy, which are essential in any relationship. When you're open about your feelings, experiences, and fears, you invite others into your world. This openness creates a safe space where both people can feel emotionally secure and supported. As the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found, sharing vulnerabilities strengthens the emotional bond between two people, making the relationship feel more genuine. One study from the University of Michigan shows that when men openly express their emotions, it often leads to stronger connections with women. The key is to share your feelings in an authentic and healthy way, without overwhelming her or expecting her to solve your problems. Vulnerability is about showing your true self, not looking for sympathy. Emotional honesty also helps break down barriers. When you open up, she can relate to you on a more personal level, which encourages deeper conversations. The ability to be vulnerable demonstrates emotional maturity, which is a highly attractive trait. Women don't want someone who's always put together. They want someone who's human, real, and open to growth. So don't be afraid to show your true feelings. It might seem scary at first, but being emotionally available will make you more magnetic than pretending to be someone you're not. Chapter 6. The Unexpected Spark. How to stand out by being unpredictably you. One of the most effective ways to grab a woman's attention is by being unpredictable. Routine can feel safe, but it also feels boring. In a study from the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, researchers found that people are more drawn to others who add a sense of excitement and novelty to their lives. When you break the mold, you stand out in a sea of the same. Being unpredictable doesn't mean acting erratic or playing games. It's about being spontaneous and showing her new experiences. Whether it's planning an impromptu adventure, telling a funny, unexpected story, or surprising her with something thoughtful, it's the unexpected moments that build interest and curiosity. You can also keep her on her toes by introducing new topics and conversations. Don't just talk about the same things over and over. Dive into fresh, engaging subjects that show you have a variety of interests. A study from Psychological Science found that people are more likely to stay engaged when conversations involve novel or unfamiliar information. Another way to keep things exciting is by showing your adventurous side. Step out of your comfort zone, whether it's trying new foods, taking on a physical challenge, or exploring a new hobby. According to a study by the University of Illinois, people find novelty and adventure appealing because they create positive emotional experiences. Being unpredictably you also means embracing your quirks and personality. People are naturally drawn to those who are comfortable in their uniqueness. Don't try to fit into a mold. Embrace who you are and let her see all the interesting facets of your personality. When you show up as yourself without trying to impress or conform, you'll capture her attention in ways others can't. If you're ready to keep learning and applying these strategies, don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned for more insights that will help you build deeper, more exciting connections.